I personally suffer from ADHD and have suffered from it for quite a long time. Many people in my position look, or perhaps resort to a better word, to drugs to combat the ill effects of ADHD. However, I have never filled a prescription of any such drug to combat my ADHD, as I thought it was not in my best health interest. I have been given samples, however, by doctors of course, so I know of their powerful effects. The evolution of people and their brains, our most powerful advantage, has all but completely stagnated. We have reached our peak form through entirely natural evolutionary ways. But we have not gone on to improve notably in thousands and thousands of years, millennia. But with these cognitive enhancing drugs, we could change it. We could have the capacity to become entirely more advanced. And I believe that the future will truly depend on such cognitive enhancers, or nootropics as it's called. Now to what this is for. Many celebrities and scientists, including Will Smith, Denzel Washington, and Stephen Hawking, are huge proponents of nootropics, cognitive enhancers, and especially brain plus IQ. With Denzel Washington even stating he does not even act anymore without being on cognitive enhancers, as he acts so much better while on them, he just can't put himself at such a disadvantage to himself. He even goes on to state that before a scene, after he reads his lines only one time, he can remember it and act very naturally while still maintaining character. While Stephen Hawking takes the effects of cognitive enhancers to an entirely new level, going on what I was saying, that it's the next step in human evolution, and without these drugs, we truly can't transcend where we are today. He goes on to have an anecdote where he states that when he takes cognitive enhancers, specifically Brain Plus IQ, which you can see on the PowerPoint up here, that he feels as if his brain is 20 years old again, which to me is absolutely incredible. Alright, today I'm going to talk to you about the need for cognitive enhancers, the solution that they provide, and what will happen if we enact this solution and the whole world kind of follows what I'm saying right now. According to Kieran Monks, there's a huge need for cognitive enhancement in education, as well as ultra-demanding jobs, and that there is little people that he knows who have been very successful, or how he dubs many zeros in the bank accounts, will very rarely not have a stock or a stack or a group of cognitive enhancers that are specifically tailored to the person to have the best cognitive enhancement possible. And Kevin Roos states, we as students can make great use of cognitive enhancers by becoming more efficient. And efficiency and efficient and all of the different terms for efficient is exactly what we're looking for here, because that is what cognitive enhancers do in retaining lecture information, readings information, and then again, more efficient in relaying this information back. And according to Dave Asprey in Laurie Siegel and Erica Fink's article, many, if not most, of those working in either Silicon Valley or Wall Street are on a mix of cognitive enhancers, and that by not being on them, one truly puts themselves at a disadvantage to those of their peers that are on the drugs. And 105-hour work weeks, which drive Wall Street, would be impossible. Some cognitive enhancers, such as Brain Plus IQ, which I've already showed you on the PowerPoint, and to a lesser extent modafinil, can truly be explained as magic, as they have the ability to increase cognitive brain function by up to 100%. That's 2 times. It's for this alone that there should be a need for just people to know that cognitive enhancers are out there, that they know they can become more efficient, and we can take our current inefficient civilization and make it truly efficient. Luckily, the drugs do provide a solution. Such drugs as modafinil, piracetam, adrephenil, even creatine, L-thionine, choline, and Noopept have been proven to have significant cognitive enhancements, and this is according to Larry Schultz, without many of the ill side effects associated with other amphetamine-based cognitive enhancers, i.e. Adderall, Ritalin, Vyvanse, etc. These drugs are almost entirely FDA approved, as most of the drugs have either been made and formulated to treat such cognitive defects as ADHD or narcolepsy, or they've simply been marketed as dietary supplements, and it's very easy to get the FDA to approve one of those. And according to Gunit Bhatia, with the basis of the cognitive enhancers functionality stemming from either copying or magnifying the quantity of acetylcholine in the brain, the major chemical involved with memory and overall brain function and quickness. It makes it so these cognitive enhancers are not truly changing the chemical structure of anything and not truly changing you. It's simply feeding your brain and letting it work at a more efficient level. By improving everybody's overall function and efficiency, the world's improvements will come so much more quickly than they do now. And I know that right now, our Earth, or our technology on Earth, is improving astronomically fast compared to what it used to. But it's slowing down, you can see that. And there's going to be a point where without these drugs, I don't think it's possible for us to get out of the metaphorical rut that we'll be in. We'll just no longer have the technology to be able to improve our own technology. And there's a flip side to it. Many people even want to go more extreme, such as going into LSD, which Steve Jobs and the large following that he eventually demanded in Silicon Valley, having supported this. And if we are not to make these cognitive enhancers more widespread and available to anyone who wants them, fate imaginable, stagnation, a pause. Our Earth, in our eyes, will seemingly stop improving itself. There's no limit to what people can think up and imagine and improve on. Even now, processes are not improving as quickly as they used to. But cognitive enhancers, nootropics, whatever you call you, especially such drugs as Brain Plus IQ, opens an entirely new door. A door that opens up to a brighter future. Now let me ask you, or perhaps challenge is the better word for it. I want you to go home, maybe not tonight, maybe not this week, maybe not this month, but sometime I want you to go home and just research it a little bit for yourself. See where I'm coming from, see how my stance has developed into what it is, and develop your own stance, your own idea on the future of civilization, of humanity, and how we're going to get there. Will it be through such drugs as Brain Plus IQ, perhaps other nootropics, amphetamines such as Adderall or Ritalin, or perhaps something entirely different, something perhaps made as a consequence of the usage of cognitive enhancers. Thank you.